This is Cattlewash St. Joseph, where a lot of the focus of the Barbados Water Authority is right now, trying to fix what is a burst on a main. You would see a lot of equipment, a lot is happening here at this location. To tell you a bit more about why this has been taking so long, I know many residents in St. Andrew have questions. You want to know when you're going to get that supply back. We have Director of Engineering Charles Leslie here with us to talk a bit about what is happening and what is the problem in getting this situation sorted out. So Charles, you've been here for close to 2 weeks now with your teams trying to fix this problem.
The Barbados Water Authority has been here close to 2 weeks now, and our problem was one of the residents here called us about water coming into their basement. When we came over and started investigating, we recognized that our 10-inch main, one of these HDPE pipes you see next to us, the one that is discolored, that was actually leaking. And we spent a fairly long time trying to find the exact location, pinpoint the exact location. And then as we were lifting the pipe up, it snapped off. And then we had difficulty even trying to find the second connection point on that main. We had a number of challenges in terms of the depth of the excavation that was over 25 feet, the soil conditions. You're working in a sandy environment, and we had to be balancing that with the safety of the workers and the fluctuating tides, because we had to work mainly when we had low tide, because we didn't have any pump capacity to be able to pump the sea down out of the hole. We've come up with an alternative solution now. Rather than continue after that pipe, we're looking at replacing a section of the main from this point to another point heading towards Barclays Park. It's about 650 meters. And we're going to replace that entire section rather than try to continue to struggle with this. We have a number of customers out as a result of this. We have customers from here, Cattlewash, all the way down to Morgan Lewis, Haggett's, Chalky Mount. All those intermediate areas have been affected as a result of that. In the interim, our tankers are trying to service the areas. We have tankers now as we know, on a 24-hour basis, basically, and they're out there trying to service the customers. We're also trying to do that for the farmers. We have tankers that are dedicated now to the farmers within this area, trying to help them out. The crews are trying their best to expedite this repair connection, and in doing that, we're going to be working 12-hour days, basically. So we'll be starting here from 7 in the morning and working until probably like 8 in the night. Some of the residents have asked us not to go beyond that because they say that they still need their rest. But we're working with them and trying to get this main replaced as quickly as possible.
So what is the timeline, do you think, on all of this, getting that main in, and then of course the road has to be repaired as well?
In terms of the timeline, the time frame for doing this work, we're trying to give ourselves like 2 weeks to do the work. We're welding as quickly as we possibly can, and we're going to try to get that main in the ground. But then we also have to make sure that it's sanitized properly, it's flushed out, and then we do the bacterial testing to make sure that the water that is going to be going through the main is going to be, meeting the health standards. So we're giving ourselves about 2 weeks to be able to get that completed.
So of course the scope of works have changed right here at Cattlewash. You heard the Director of Engineering, Charles Leslie, say roughly 2 weeks. You will have those tankers passing through your districts to ensure that you have storage of water for your homes, for household use, and for other purposes. And we will keep you updated right here on Water Wednesdays. We do apologize for the inconvenience caused. To view this or a previous episode again, please visit our website, www.barbadoswaterauthority.com. You can go to our Facebook or Instagram pages. We have updates, daily updates, almost daily updates there. Or just type Water Wednesdays in YouTube. You can find us there.